I want to quickly talk about dysregulation. Like my hair, it's dysregulated. No, I'm just kidding. When two people often are trying to heal after betrayal, or even any general married couple or partnered couple that's trying to often come to the table to, I don't like to say argue, I say to correct and connect. Oftentimes, emotions get high, and certainly emotions get very high very quick after trauma or betrayal. And one of the things that happens is that when somebody becomes dysregulated, their mind is off the grid. Their brain is hijacked. And so what happens, I got to go out of the sun, sorry. So what happens is you're trying to argue or talk logic to somebody who's dysregulated, and all that's responding is emotion, not logic. And even if there is some logic, it's 20% mixed with 80% emotion. And so what happens is they're emotional, they're dysregulated, and so they start to choose from all of the anger and the resentment memories and statements, and then that goes on their partner. And their partner now is starting to get frustrated and show that frustration, and that makes the other partner feel unsafe because they're not a safe person to vent to now. And that makes their dysregulation even more intense, more increased, and more profound. And now what happens, because the other person now was patient and patient and patient for the most part, maybe they weren't, but now they lose it and they start getting dysregulated and they start speaking emotionally. And that's when the name calls and things that are said that are very, very hurtful. So it would just make complete sense. Once one person becomes dysregulated, you say, hold on, I'm getting dysregulated. I need 5 minutes. I need 10 minutes, whatever it is. But once you say that, you have to be responsible to circle back to the conversation table, whatever was unresolved, and say, listen, I had to take a time away because I was becoming dysregulated and I didn't want to say anything hurtful or harmful. What I was trying to say was, and then you re-engage. And if somebody gets dysregulated again, whoever it is, hold yourself accountable and responsible to say, I need another time away. I'd much rather you take 600 time aways and come to a conclusion rather than take no time aways and both of you walk away with a handful more of hurts and harmful things that were said to each other. So be responsible and learn how to take a time away if you become dysregulated. But more important than that, make sure you circle back to the table and explain why you had to take a time away, and let's retable what was unresolved.